So under the variable panel, there's another function is to make a list. A list is a different type of variable. In other more advanced program language is called array. So let's make a list of a shopping list. So it's called shopping list. So actually, and then you're gonna see a bunch of tiles that can dealing with the shopping list. So you can add something to the list, and you can delete one of. No, you can keep adding, and then you can see the list is gonna be here. So actually, this is a program we already done. So we can actually run and see, and you understand how this all works. So let's press this green flag. So it explains, say, if you click this sprite, you're gonna add one item to the shopping list. If you remove one thing, let's try again. If you remove one thing from your shopping list, you click this. And if you click the crab, it's gonna tell you the whole list. It's actually, you can see this. So let's try it. So click this, and you can add something. So I add apple, and you click one more time, add milk, and you click one more time, see bread. Okay, and actually you can just go click each of those. See if you click, you can actually delete it, right? You do it yourself, but the program made is you can actually click the cat and try to delete one. So let's do it again. Apple, milk, bread. Okay, so if click the cat, they're actually gonna one thing removed, so you can actually remove one. And then if you click the crab, it's gonna show oh milk. Oh, actually miss one letter. So you just go through each list. Okay, now let's look at how all this done. So check this sprite 2 first. So whenever you click the green flag, they're gonna show tell you the instruction about how it works. So click me to add you to the shopping list for 9 seconds. And then when the sprite is clicked, and then ask you, oh, what do you want to add in to the list? And then if you enter something, and then the value is going to go into the system variable called answer. So add an answer to the shopping list. Whenever you do this, you can see one item is added to. And then this one doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think you need to do this. And then look at the cat. The cat is when the sprite 1, which is the cat, clicked, and it's gonna see one thing removed for 2 seconds, and then just delete one. Actually, if you choose one, it actually delete uh, the one on the top, and if you click last, it's gonna delete the one on the last. Uh, of course, it doesn't delete. Maybe if you want to choose one to delete, maybe there's something you can improve, and then come back to the crab. The crab is they use it use a loop to actually go through each item in the list. See, the loop is gonna first set a variable, so the loop index, whatever name you want to call it, you can change it to 1. So you start from the first item and then repeat how many times. It depends on how many items in the list. So the length of the shopping list, so that's one of the tile you can find in this area. So it tells you how many items in the list. So obviously you're gonna repeat that many times, and then see the item, the loop index, which the num is a variable, it's gonna be changed. So you can see it's gonna change it later on. And for of this list, so item maybe 1 or 2 off this shopping list for 2 seconds. So you just display the item right here. And then after you display that, you change this index variable to by 1, so increase by 1, and then you're gonna shoot again. And after repeat that many times, and you basically go through each item in the list and show it on the screen. So that's a simple program that using the array. In other program, it's called array, but in here it's just called a list. Now you can see the other tiles is you can insert another thing item in at the position of you can choose to anywhere. It depends on how many there. For example, if we add another one here, say uh, okay, so if you add another item and we come back to check here, you can actually see yeah, looks like you can only add it at first, at the beginning, or add it to the last. If you looks like if you choose any, I don't know, maybe you can put a number at any. I'm not. Let me see if we can insert. Uh, okay, yeah. Actually, you can insert a thing at one of the specific locations. So, for example, if you want to insert another item at the 2 here, so obviously you can just click. See right here, so you can actually insert this one after the 2. So in that case, you can actually construct a list that's meaningful, to a specific application, right? And then you can also replace a specific item with something else, right? So all this one is going to be very useful and powerful for you to, achieve a sort of application that you want.